You and, Bill are in the middle of something?
No. No, not really.
So I'm not interrupting anything.
No, bitch.
That's good. Glad that's cleared up. So, why are you here?
Keeping things fresher longer. That's exactly where we want to go. All right, great. Thanks, you guys. I will talk to you next week. Thank you. Bye. Okay. And what could possibly be fresher than you all dressed up, ready to see your daddy? Here you go. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious.
Do you understand what I'm telling you?
That your lack of integrity is somehow my mother's fault?
I was getting dressed for the wedding. Why would I walk all the way up to the house, leave you a note, walk all the way back down, and expect you to come meet me? I would have knocked on the door.
Okay, nobody cares about the note. You were with Steffy.
That's exactly what you were supposed to see. Do you know that Quinn is the only one who knew Steffy was in L.A.?
What?
How?
Because Quinn is the one who brought Steffy back from Paris. And getting you here with him is exactly what she wanted to accomplish by that. Congratulations.
Oh, where's Eric?
Oh, he is in San Francisco at a meeting. Is that okay? I mean, your son wasn't using the jet and all.
You might want to adjust your attitude towards me, Donna. I don't think it'll serve you well in the long run.
You'd like to think that you have us all figured out, huh? That there's not much more to us than meets the eye.
No, I'm sure you have deep, important thoughts all the time, Donna.
See, what you don't get are the interconnections, the loyalties. Was that Hawaii that you called when you were outside?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Did Wyatt mention whether Liam was there yet?
You told him where they were.
Is this true about Steffy and your mom?
I mean, they must have met. I mean, my mom was pitching international.
Go ahead, call Donna and ask who was on the passenger manifest when Quinn flew back.
So Steffi hitched a ride, so what?
No one else knew she was there. Wyatt, how'd she know where to look for me? How'd she know where I was? Why didn't she go to my house? We were set up, Hope, again, and he's the reason why.
Phone interview with the Post.
We're gonna have to reschedule.
Eye on Fashion podcast.
No, I can't. I gotta cancel that too.
Oh, labor problems with our printer in Melbourne.
It's morning there. Now, I'll call them after Bill's visit. Could you grab some of that gourmet coffee that he likes? Allison should know what kind it is.
Mr. Spencer's having visitation here?
Yes, until he becomes a little bit more settled. His last address wasn't suitable.
Why am I here? Why are you here?
Pretty sure we established that we're having lunch.
Brooke didn't mention it.
Brooke didn't know.
Well, I suppose you were taking the risk that she might be otherwise occupied. And she is.
Brooke says no.
Please, Bill. Ridge and I have some things to discuss.
Well, as it happens, I have another appointment, so another time. Bon appetit.
Somebody should teach this guy some manners.
Yeah.
But he did exit in French. It's a start.
Some of this could be. I mean, when I was in my mom's room getting ready, Quinn just happened to be there.
Yeah, of course. How else could she leave the note? Did you tell her where I was?
No, I don't think so.
I did. But I don't remember how it came up, and I don't remember anything about a note, or if my mom was coming back from Paris with Steffi or alone or whatever. You know what? I'm just so sick of listening to you carry on like Sherlock Holmes. What difference does it make anyway?
I wonder what she wanted, exactly. Is this some kind of, like, revenge thing with our dad? Like, her Spencer's son should be front and center while I get kicked to the curb? Or is marrying you off to Hope just job security?
Let's say you're right. Let's say my mother is just that scheming. Am I the only one who sees the simple way out here? Let's play this out. There's a knock at the door. Who's there? It's your beautiful ex-wife, Steffi. That's who. What do you say? It's simple. I'm sorry, I'm getting married this morning. You gotta leave. And you shut the door. Where's the problem? You're the problem, Liam. Your first loyalty wasn't with her.
Oh, you're done. I'll be happy to tell you why it didn't go down like that, but not in front of him, because he reports everything he sees and hears back to his mother, who uses it against us.
Wow,
And this is
really?
private.
Wow,
Okay.
you know what?
Okay. Can you give us a minute, please?
You know what? If you think he deserves one more minute of your time, that's your call.
Part of your job is discretion. And yet you blabbed the whereabouts of two of our employees to an outsider.
Liam's not an outsider. He's been in love with my niece for years. He's so good and honest, actually, that people like you can do him harm. How much does your son know about how you operate?
Operate.
Wyatt's in Hawaii with Hope. Does he think he won fair and square, or does he even care? Just curious.
Hey, well, there's my boy.
He's very excited to see his daddy.
Well, I'm very excited to see him. You know what I was gonna do? Come here. What? Let's fly a little bit. I'm gonna fly him right to the park. How about that? I assume you're busy.
Oh, no, I'm not busy. I cleared this time so that you can have your visit.
Katie, if you're worried that I'm gonna take him to Brooks, I am not.
I'm not worried. I'm sure she wouldn't let you in the door anyway.
Well, actually, I just came from there.
Oh, I see.
Wasn't like that. She asked me to leave. There's a situation.
Isn't there always?
Well, this situation has a name. Ridge.
Wow.
I felt like champagne. Okay. Is that okay, yeah?
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Thank you. Thanks.
Pepper steak.
From the new Café Russe.
Just like old times.
Unforgettable. Here's to you. To us. New beginning. This is nice, right?
Yeah. I think there's something we need to discuss about Bill.
I'm gonna let this go. Just this once.
Or what? You'd send me to jewelry jail?
No, because you haven't really done much damage. It may surprise you to know this, Donna, but the island of Hawaii is actually a lot bigger than it looks on the map. And Liam can island hop until his beard grows in, but he's never going to figure out where Hope and Wyatt are staying.
Yeah. See, there's this little app that Liam put on her phone that tells him where she is at all times. It's the cleverest little thing. It puts a mark right on the map where she is. He's probably already there.
You said you had something to tell me?
Yeah, Steffi was going to come and talk to me at some point. But the fact that it was on our wedding day and you were choreographed into witnessing it, that's Quinn. That's all Quinn.
Why was Steffi going to come and talk to you at some point?
Okay. You know how Steffi was told that the success rate for treating her condition is very, very low? Well, to her shock, all of her doctors are now telling her that there's no reason she can't conceive and bring a child to full term.
Wow, that's great. That's great.
It is, and that's why she wanted to tell me, because this is what destroyed our marriage. I mean, we both lost a child together, and now both of us are liberated from those regrets.
Okay. I understand that.
Cool. But why did you run? I mean, why didn't you just come on in and ask us what we were talking about?
I know, and I'm sorry. I should have asked you what was going on. It just, it all felt so familiar.
I mean, after all the trials and the promises, one look is all it took for you to throw away our entire future and run to him?
Turn the page. Turn the page. Turn the page. I'm gonna take an opportunity to kiss my baby. I gotta kiss my baby. I gotta take those opportunities. Yeah. It's delicious. So, did Ridge have any choice words for you regarding your little affair?
I don't think he knows.
Brooke never learns.
Bill and Katie had some problems this past year.
Yeah, I heard about that.
What exactly did you hear?
Well, Steffi said that Katie had some problems after the baby was born, and that, I guess they're getting a divorce.
What else did Steffi say?
Not much, really. But I gather that Bill found another woman.
Yeah. Sorry to say, there was somebody else.
Did she know he was married?
She did?
Did she know that Katie had a baby against doctor's orders and it almost killed her?
She knew all of that.
And did someone confront this woman?
People did.
Did you?
Many times.
What'd you have to say for herself?
Something about being lonely. Something about love.
Really? Love doesn't just go and take what it wants and destroys everyone else. You know that.
Yeah, I know. But, it did. It was me. Liam, you were on one side of the glass and I was on the other, so yes, you heard things that I didn't, but I saw things that you didn't.
Hope I told her I was happy for her. I gave her a hug and kicked her out.
And now that she can conceive again, you know she's gonna want to have kids with you.
That's not why she wanted to tell me. I'm sure it was in the back of her mind. I bet you she was secretly hoping I'd say, you know what, forget the wedding, let's start over. But it became pretty clear pretty fast that that wasn't gonna happen, and she accepted it.
Okay, that's enough trash talking about me and my mother, and I'm not letting you put Hope through any more right now either.
Hope, marry me. Come with me and marry me.
Wow, you need to learn to take the word no for an answer, man.
You know, we could walk outside right now and we could find a justice of the peace. I don't care where it happens, as long as it happens now. Because you know I love you. And I know you love me. So take my hand. Let's make this right, once and for all.
Says no kisses, Daddy.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting having Rich back.
What's interesting about it? He's a transient. Wherever he goes, he wants to be someplace else.
Yeah, you think he's just passing through?
As soon as he finds out that Brooke wasn't sitting around knitting, waiting for him, he'll get all wounded and go someplace else.
What if he doesn't? If he wants my sister, he'll have her. That's the way it's always been. What's that?
She'd fly into a rage, and then she would call it off with Bill. And she kept trying to push us together over and over again. And I never thought that I would ever feel anything for anybody after you left. And suddenly, this man...
This man is your sister's husband.
Yeah, I know. My sister's husband. And I know that's wrong. I kept trying to make excuses over and over again, trying to justify it. But I never should have gotten involved. My sister had overcome so much. Stormy had given his life so she could have hers. And she was happy. She finally had everything she ever wanted. Even though, at the same time, she seemed miserable. And she mishandled Bill terribly.
Sometimes that's what people do when they're in love, they mishandle things.
I never thought that I'd be sitting across a table from you like this. With a chance to possibly have our life back. You, me, and RJ under the same roof. I never stopped loving you. I really just never thought it was possible that we could have this chance again. And that's why you came here, right? You came here because you wanted our life back. You wanted to reunite our family.